Hey class, welcome to day 4 of Microsoft Excel. So you successfully found my YouTube video. If you're watching this, I hope that these have been helpful while I have substitute and I'm remote in Chicago here. You can still see me face to face and learn Excel remotely like you'd be doing probably in high school and college. So let's get started. As you can see, you have this video open, so you know how to access my PowerPoint. In slide 3, so the slide after the YouTube video, you should see a grocery list. It says click here. Make sure you open that. You'll need that to type in the information in order to create a custom chart. So our objective for today is to create a custom table. Yesterday, we dove into creating a chart. Now, the difference between a chart and a table. So you know what a pie chart looks like. It's a way to display data. A table is actually a way that we can start to categorize and organize better with a few drop-down options. So simply what all that means, they are similar, a table and a chart, but they're different at the same time. Think about a table more of organization, where a chart is more for displaying something in front of an audience. So you have that sheet open, hopefully in front of you. It's called Scott's Grocery List. Simply, we're going to plug in a lot of information and create a custom table out of it today. So you're going to follow my lead. A2, so cell A2, remember, we're sinking battleships here. A2, find that intersection. So we're going to write item. We are simply going to create a grocery list out of all these things. B2, price per item. Remember, what do I have to do since it's going to column C? Yes, I double click in between the B and the C. There we go. Third column, quantity. I'm going to go over what all these words mean in a second. So that was part of my vocabulary review today. So make sure you review that. And total cost. So again, spelling wise, make sure all this is clear cut. What I'll actually do, since I like this anyway, is we're going to highlight. Let's bold this stuff and let's center it. So it makes it look nice and stand out. Okay. So item, simply an item that you're shopping for is the thing. Let's make it real layman's terms is milk, bread, cookies, an item, something that you're buying. What price per item means is how much does it cost for one of those items? You shop for a bag of Takis, it costs $2.99. Your bag of Takis price per item is $2.99. Now, quantity, that is a fancy word for how much of something. So if I'm out in the store and I have more than $2.99, let's say I have $5, I'll be able to afford maybe 2 bags of Takis. However, the price is $2.99, so I really can't. Let's use a better example. So I go and let's say the price value drops and Takis are now $1 each. Well, I can say I'm buying 2 bags of Takis at $1 each. That's $2. So quantity means how much of something. And total cost is a combination between how much you buy of something and how much it costs per item. You'll see what I mean in a second once we generate this list. So from Scott's grocery list, simply you're going to type in all the information that's on that list. So follow my lead and we'll begin typing. Okay. So let's start with item. We have milk. And I'm going to just go down column by column to make this easier so you can start to see what we're generating. Bread, eggs. I do have the Takis on there. You got to love it. Turkey meat. So this is a simple grocery list. Let's get back to turkey meat in a second. You probably noticed. Apples. 1 dozen. Again, hopefully you know this by now. A dozen is 12. Cheese. Slices. We're making some sandwiches this week. And pretzel bites. Nice, simple snacks, lunch. So let's say this is our lunch list for the week. Again, you probably have noticed, which drives you crazy like it does mine. We're overextended here. So we have to go between the A and the B and double click. Magic. Solve that to get that out of the way. All right. So price per item, that's on the grocery list. How much does it cost for each item? Well, we can type this in. Just type in decimals, and I'm going to see you a shortcut in a second you can do. Ooh, turkey meat's expensive. All right, 355, cheese and pretzels 249. All right, let me show you a little trick. Whenever you have money, you'll probably notice this general. If not, this is going to be your best friend when you're doing finance or anything business-wise in the future, anything where you're collecting money. Highlight this column, and this is little money, money, money sign. That's pretty cool. It displays it in a nice decimal and nice organized money. We're going to do the same thing to test you in column D after we do column C. So quantity, again, how much am I buying? When I do this grocery list, I left on that list how much I need of something. If you're like me, eventually some of you will be there. I have 3 young kids. I can't just go and buy a gallon of milk and it lasts me a whole week. I got to buy multiple. If you're Takis fans, again, some of you could eat probably 6 bags in a day. So you're not usually buying one of something, you have to buy multiple. So that's what we're doing here. So 2, 2, 1, 2, and once. Pretty simple list. All right. And the last column, here's where you're going to do money, money, money after. But let's get in the cost of what this is. Now, we're going to enter a formula. Let's see if you remember how to do this. And formulas are the key to be able to do this. So how do we always start a formula? If you put equals, you're right. So this is multiplication. So equals. What am I multiplying? 405 times 2. So my first step is I have to select 405. Second step, what's the multiplication symbol? Shift E, asterisk, good. And what else am I multiplying? So B3 405 times what? Hint, hint, hint. Yeah, C3. Enter. Now watch this magic happen. Once you do it once, you don't have to do it again. So rewatch this video if you're confused. If you do this in row 3, you're golden. Because what I'm going to do is go to my bottom right, that magic box, drag down, and finish the rest of the equations. Math is done for me. I don't even need to do any more equations. Now let's review a couple days ago from when we first started Excel. How do I total the cost of something in one column? If you answered auto sum, you are correct. I click on this box, I hit auto sum and enter. If you got this answer, bold and highlight, you were good to go with your assignment. So again, save this as exit ticket 4. When I get back, we're going to submit this. Please don't forget to save this exit ticket 4 with your name. Good luck on this assignment. Again, rewatch this if you're confused on parts, and we'll see how you do. All right, best of luck. Take care.